you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And we are underway in Foxborough. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
Off the bootleg, here's Nix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to give this one to Gronkowski. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now it's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing Nix. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 of the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Off the draw, it's Dickerson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 3.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Inside give to Dickerson. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Eric Dickerson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Pats put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Play action. Now Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He finds his rookie wideout for Tennessee. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nicky Manwari. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
To throw is Jackson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Theo Johnson from 19 yards away. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Will Riker to kick off.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Nix from the shotgun. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jacoby Myers, 69 yards. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. On the defensive side, tackled by John Randall.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They go play action now. Jackson. And that ball incomplete. Nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Hey, I just played somebody right now, and 4th quarter, intercepted on him, won. I just won against them. Let's go. Myles Garrett on my team, my lineup looking pretty good. I just upgraded him. Well, that's a good plus.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway in Foxborough. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. To throw right away is Vick. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Here's Vick. That one complete to Hill. And Hill is going to have the Dolphins first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now here's Vick. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Dolphin first down.
It'll be Vick once more. Now he's going to step up and run. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Pats are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Looking to put a drive together. This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw, here's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dickerson on the handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Dolphins' 47-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Nix to the air. And he comes back with one complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles, 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running it with Dickerson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Eric Dickerson, 33 yards. And the Patriots post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So after a scoreless first quarter, our first score of the game here in quarter number 2.
And it comes on a great run too, Brandon, because once he got past that first wave, how about how he kicked it into high gear, able to outrace defenders all the way to the end zone.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Dolphins 0.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Vic readies to throw. And he is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Vic to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
Vic now. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helped.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want it in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Pats at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's Nix. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Nix looking to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing, Vick. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Miami.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down.
To throw, Vick. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and goal, Miami.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. Vic to the air again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Puka Nacua from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, then we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
It's a pickup of 3.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing Nix. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Nix. And some room to maneuver. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Back to Dickerson here on second down.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Back to throw. Nix.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Up the middle they run with Bettis. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Nix. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going. It's Nix. That is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
23 yards on the tuck and run. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's Vick. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately,
The second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Nix from the shotgun. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
Can't talk when I'm playing somebody online. So no, I lose coins, but I unlock something. An 88 overall. Let's see what we have. Open a pack. But I tried that. I noticed in the beginning of the game, his top players were 99s. No excuses, because I have my guys are like 92. And that's pro level, but I scored off him. I admit that, but I admit I quit. So I'm not gonna keep getting blown out. It looks dumb, you know. So yeah, I unlocked this. So let's see what happens. Let's see what we get. Oh, I'll give you your choice, Tyler. I can get a choice of an 88 top player, or I can get 283s, or I can get a 2x breakout badge pack. Take your pick. While you hear Hallmark in the background. That's a good one. Get 283s. Let's go.
What's rule number 1? Never get too personal.
It's addictive because you get packages. Alright, 83. Alright, so 83. Yep, here we go. Let's see what he's made out of. He's not going to beat my tight end. I'm going to compare him. You'll see my tight end. My tight end's a 90. All the green is all the things he can do. Like my speed, his speed's only 85. My speed's to the left. My top player, yeah, he's not that good. But I cash him in for training, and that's how I build each player up. Let's see what else I have. Yeah, see right there? Kick. This is a ranked game. And I got on that and it's high above people that's been playing every day. So I gave it a run for my money. I scored though. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's 99. But I was doing good first quarter, and then I just choked.
I'll take it.
This one is mediocre playing people online. This is a good one. I'm 2-1.
Is there anything else that you need me to do today?
This one, whew, it's a placement match. I mean, I could win next one, but I'm playing people there. I go to work every day. I don't sit and play video games. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Like, yeah, if I sat home every day back in the day, I got good at UFC. You know? I want the little girl barking. Something dropped. I can always do a game, or I can show you my Tekken martial arts. It's pretty cool. You'll like it. Those other cards from Halloween, I don't know, it's like a glitch. I tried opening them up and it gets me to like pick this, pick that. So, play through the NFL season, get to the playoffs.
Back again, Jeff?
What the hell? Here we go.
Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms.
So go and double check that after.
Develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with
I'll double check that.
The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe.
I only have a one-track mind.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Set to kick off.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway in Foxborough. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. To throw right away is Vick. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Now here's Vick. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Vick. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Vick. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
How about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Patriots take over. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
To throw is Nix. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Here's Eric Dickerson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw, here's Nix. Open man is Diggs. He's got him. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. They'll run now with Dickerson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one 28 yards on the ground. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back.
Stays on his feet. It's a foot race.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
So here's Vick following the interception. Here's Johnson with a reception. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hit and drop behind the line by Dre Greenlaw. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Vic readies to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. He pushed it. Something looked off with the snap, and he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
That was an ugly-looking kick, and the snap, largely to blame. These special teams operations are relying on everyone being on the same page, so even the slightest hiccup can lead to some missed kicks, and that's exactly what we saw here.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Next to the air. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. A carry for Dickerson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd down, Dickerson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 60 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's Nix. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll run on the ball. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Eric Dickerson taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Next the score, Patriots 7, Patriots 7. Kevin McPherson set to kick
After
off.
the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their...
He quit on me. He quit on me. I get coins. You'll see. He quit on me, bro. He quit on me. Hey, I did it too. I did it too. Let's see what I unlocked. Let's see. Look at, I unlocked this. I got a daily. Let's go. No, I'm gonna get off this after this because I'm gonna eat. But I do this every night, so glad you watch it. I can sell this strength, my offensive line that I unlocked right here, or I can use it. But I get 2,000 coins for it. I'm gonna sell it. Because when I sell things for coins, I can end up buying players like I did Myles Garrett. Daily coin pack. Let's see what I get. I got 4,000 coins. That's crazy. Hey, quick sell them. Three and one. That's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy.
If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me. Make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a